Have you noticed that some people start an online business and gain momentum while others give up after a few weeks? It isn't because they're smarter, it isn't because they're younger, and it definitely isn't because they have better equipment. So then what is the difference? Today I want to share with you the reasons I believe that people fail before they give themselves a chance to succeed. If you're thinking of starting your online journey, or just thinking about it, this video could save you months of frustration. Everybody wants results really fast. Look, this is not a get rich quick scheme. And the problem is that we're so used to wanting things fast. You go through a drive-through at a fast food or go through a drive-through for coffee. You don't even want to be able to park your car, get out, walk up to the counter and choose. You want it now. So basically, we're in a microwave world. Well, good things do take time. You can't rush it. We order something online, like Amazon, we're expecting it tomorrow or even the same day. Well, we cannot expect the same thing from social media. It doesn't work that way. Most people will post 3 videos and get no results and quit without even giving it another chance. Look, when I first started, my first video got no views. My second one didn't get no views. By third and fourth, I got 1 or 2 views. But you know what was consistent? Me. I was consistent. I made sure I was posting. I made sure I was doing my lives. I made sure I was always showing up. Because people will look from the far end and have a look and see what you're all about. They want to be able to find out, is this person for real? Or are they just here today and gone tomorrow? So they want to learn about you first before they actually will start to, engage, follow you, ask questions. Look, I was thinking the same thing when I first started. I wanted to learn everything. I wanted to learn everything there was to be known about digital marketing. I wanted to know everything about social media. I wanted to know everything about how the platforms work, the algorithm. Boom, 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 just blah, 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 blah. And I was getting frustrated because I wasn't learning fast enough. I was totally overwhelmed. But the lesson I learned is that you pick one skill, learn it, be good at it, and then move to the next one. And the other thing that I almost made me fail was I was comparing myself after only a couple of days of starting with others that have been doing it for years, 10, 20 years, whatever. To me, it was like, how come I'm not getting those results? How come I'm not getting that momentum on social media? Well, I just started. They've been out there for many years. So of course they got a following. They got the momentum. I was seeing all these other creators, getting all kinds of subscribers and people comments and basically a lot of action. But then I realized, well, they also started with 0. So I just got to give myself time to get to that point. It can't happen overnight. They've been doing it for 10 plus years, and me, after a couple of days, I've been expecting the same results. No, it doesn't work that way. Here's a really big one. Most people don't post because they're worried about what their friends will say. They're worried about, are they looking foolish? They're also worried about, what if nobody watches? When I did my first video, I was a nervous wreck. I must have taken, I don't know how many takes, probably about 30, 40 takes before I was even able to get the one, 30-second to 1 minute video that I was able to post. And then when I did a lives should be about 15, maybe 30 minutes. I lasted maybe 5 minutes because I was stumbling over what I was saying. I was confused. It was just brutal because I was looking at comments and I was trying to keep up. But I did not give up. I just kept on going. People say, I'm ready, I'll start when I come back from vacation, or I'll start next month, or I'll start when I know more, or I'll start when I have a better camera, better equipment. The perfect time never comes. The best time is when you're ready to start. Look, if you spent 20, 30 years in a career, you have built the experience and knowledge that many people would need. Your experience has value. You don't need to be the world's greatest expert. You just need to be only a few steps ahead of someone who's just beginning. I want to leave you with this. Starting something new isn't easy. Some days you'll wonder if it's even worth it. Some days you'll question yourself. I had those days too. But every day that you choose to keep learning, you're investing in yourself. And that's never wasted. A year from now, you can either say, thank God I started, or I wish I did. The choice is yours. I would love to hear from you. What are some of the biggest challenges that you're facing when you're starting an online business? Leave your answer in the comments. I would love to hear from you. I read every comment and I respond to every comment. Hey, if this video has encouraged you, then like, share, and subscribe. And join me every week on this station and this channel, and let's work together on this journey. And as I always say, remember, it's never too late to start your next chapter.